guys, so here's a video I've been meaning to do for a while. It's a booster pack opening, or should I say a jumbo booster pack opening of the latest 2.5 version of the game. So the 2.5 brings the Pirates archetype into the series, so it just drops into every other booster pack like all the sets do up until the first cycle is complete. And the booster design has actually had a brand new makeover, so we've got this pretty cool like royal purple with a dusty effect. The yellow shadows, the yellow edges to kind of match like King Rhaenys's cloak, these drapes that come down the bottom. And then we've tidied these up a little bit at the bottom, so you get 13 commons, 13 uncommons, X number of however many rares that is. 4 rares, it looks like a number 1 but it is actually a number 4, 5 glares and a royal guaranteed. So that's a good thing about the jumbo booster packs, you guaranteed a royal rare. Which one it is bloody anyone's guess. So on here, know your rarities, that tells you basically what they are. The jumbo, the text just tells you what to expect in the pack. And then the cool thing about the inside is it's got all the decks and a brief overview of all the decks you can currently buy and the archetypes to the game. Moving on, right off, this is the back of the card. As you all know, we are looking for some rare glares. Wow. We got the Blood Tree X glare straight off the bat. Wow. So if you didn't know, where you got 4 guaranteed rares, 1 guaranteed royal, these 5 glares, this is an X glare, which is a harder version of the glare to find, but they can also be rares and royals as well. So, you know, these 5 could be 5 commons, they could be 5 uncommons, they could be 5 rares, or they could, if you're really lucky, you could get 5 royals in this glare format. So, you know, that's absolutely amazing that we've pulled the X glare Blood Tree in this. This is one of the most powerful cards in the game at the moment. Then we've got, this is just a regular common glare because it's got the little light patches at the back. This is our royalty rare for the pack, which is Neon. This card basically, it lets you pull specific units from your deck and put them into your hand. One of our rares, Fleet Tactics. This is one of the new 2.5 cards. You can just see down here, this is one of the Pirate archetype cards. Search your deck for any ship type unit and reveal it and put it on top of your deck. For this turn only, you may reduce the cost of that card. Another ship unit. This unit gains 2 health for as long as you control 2 other ship type units. So a bit of a theme going there. Tentacles of the Deep is a classic defensive unit where the opponent has to kill that before they can target any other monster on the field. Forbidden Contraband, that's a new card. Dead Hand Pirate, getting lots of new pirate cards in this booster pack. Slime Concoction, that's from the Witches. Confident Strike is from the Knights. Prominent Sohai is from the Samurai units. Line Protector, another defensive. Runes of Belgu, that's a defensive unit, pretty good card. Buried Loot is one of the new action cards for the latest set. And roll a die and draw cards equal to the number rolled. So, you know, it's a bit of a gamble because you're paying 3. If you roll a 1, you only draw 1 card, so it's a bit of a gamble. However, if you've got a card that can make use of, you know, on draw triggers, then by all means chuck 3 of them in your deck. Lightweight Ballista, Ember Witch's Hat. Here's another X glare. So we've got 2 X glares in the pack, which is a rare. Maiden of the Shrine. The Reinforced Assault unit gains 1 attack and health, which is basically the unit above this one. Whenever the reinforced unit counter-attacks, draw a card, and if it defeats the enemy unit, draw a second card. So a really powerful card with the Witches. We've got a Glare Collaborative card, so that's an uncommon Perfect Pruning. This is actually one of the best card draw cards in the game currently. So yeah, we should really keep these glares together. So we are expected 1 more glare. So we're up to 4 glares currently, 2 of which are X glares, which are really good to see. Fogwatch Steer is one of our rares, which lets you attack directly towards the enemy core. Swashbuckling Buccaneer. Dark Mesmer lets you reveal your opponent's hand. Floating Chest, draw 2 cards. Resupply Station, which is a reinforced unit from the Knights. Experienced Archer. Miniature Knight, which is another collaborative crossover with the last 10 elements TCG. Cannonballs, Apprentice Ranger, Mahogany Broomstick, Field Cook, Demonic Wisp. I really like the artwork in this one. Underground Mines, cargo vessel. And our last glare for the pack is actually Siege Cannon, which basically it's a high attack powered unit, but you need to have an action card called Cannonballs, which we pulled a couple of cards ago. That's our glare uncommon unit. Oh, we got a second royalty rare. Wow, hello. I wasn't expecting that. How did that come to fruition? Because the royalty rares actually also drop into the rare pool as well, so there is a chance you can pull extra royalty rares in the jumbo booster pack. Severus Swing, that basically gives your units a powerful attack buff, and Death's a Revival will let you pull cards from your discard pile. So overall, this is a very, very good high tier pack. We got 2 royalty rares. Now these 2 cards actually work very well hand in hand, because this card lets you play unit for free whenever you use your core. When you use your core's ability, you may search your deck for a knight unit and put it into play. If there's no space for that unit, put it into your hand. So as long as Rhaenys is in your deck, you can charge your core up. The easiest core you could try and find to charge. Once you use that core's ability, you can search your deck for any knight unit and put it straight into play. That immediately gives you 2 very, very powerful units on your assault line. So yeah, we've got some really good cards. Our rares, we've got a handful of decent rares somewhere. I'm kind of messing everything up here. Should really put them to one side when I'm pulling them. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3. There's another rare loitering around in that pile somewhere. But we can't get over, you know, we've got 2 common. So we've got 1 common glare, 1 uncommon glare, and then we pulled there's our 5th rare card. That should go in that pile. And then we pulled a second uncommon. And then these are the holy grails of this booster pack. Blood Tree, like I said before, it's one of the best cards in the game, because basically whenever your opponent draws a card, their core takes 1 damage. There's a lot of card draw in this game, so you get this out. Basically, you put your opponent on a timer, basically a life timer. The fact that it's an X-Glare as well is basically just to, you know, spruce up your deck, pimp it out of it. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. This is a very, very good booster pack. It's a shame these glare commons and uncommons were not rares or royals even better. So I'd probably give this an A tier pack worth of a pull. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.